Did you know Viagra helps babies too? Sildenafil, commonly known as Viagra, is famous for treating erectile dysfunction in adults, but its benefits extend to infants with pulmonary hypertension. This condition occurs when high blood pressure in the lungs limits the oxygen flow to a baby's body. Sildenafil works by relaxing the blood vessels in the lungs, which improves blood flow and enhances oxygen delivery. This unexpected use of the medication highlights how versatile and important some drugs can be in pediatric medicine. When routine treatments aren't enough, innovative solutions like sildenafil can make a life-saving difference. It's incredible to think that a drug initially designed for adults is also helping tiny patients breathe easier and thrive. Understanding such surprising applications can change the way we view common medications and their potential impact on health. Did you know that Bob Ross was a drill sergeant? Before he became the soothing voice and gentle brushstroke we all adore, Ross had a very different career in the military. He served as a drill sergeant in the United States Air Force, where he was known for his strict demeanor. But the tough life in the military took a toll on him, and one day he decided to leave that world behind. He traded his sergeant's hat for a palette and set out to follow his true passion, painting. This bold move not only transformed his life, but also brought a new joy to millions. Ross's iconic television show, The Joy of Painting, showcased his unique technique of wet-on-wet oil painting and introduced viewers to the peaceful world of landscapes, like happy little trees and serene mountains. His story reminds us that it's never too late to follow your dreams. What would you do if you had to make a big life change? Let's uncover the truth about food packaging colors. Those bright squares and circles you see on food packages are not just decorative. They're called process control patches, or printer's color blocks. These vibrant blocks play a crucial role in the world of packaging. Used by printing engineers, they help ensure that the colors printed on the packaging are consistent and accurate, which is vital for brand identity and customer appeal. You might think they signal what's inside, such as flavors or nutrition, but that's not their purpose at all. Instead, they provide a reference point for printers, making sure that the ink remains the same throughout the production process. This means that every box of cereal or bag of chips you buy looks just as bright and appealing as intended. So next time you grab a snack, remember those colorful patches are working hard behind the scenes to deliver quality. Ever thought about why Custo is changing deliveries? This innovative smart parcel box is revolutionizing the way we receive packages. Custo stands out with its ability to automatically recognize tracking numbers, allowing couriers to drop off items without needing to find a recipient at home. When a delivery happens, it sends a notification straight to homeowners' smartphones, so they're always in the loop. What's even cooler is that Custo allows users to generate QR codes, giving access to friends or family who can pick up packages on their behalf. This feature is particularly handy for busy households and those who shop online regularly. With the rise of e-commerce, having a reliable and secure way to manage deliveries is more important than ever. Custo not only simplifies the delivery process, but also enhances security, ensuring your packages are safe even when you're not around. Could this be the future of package delivery? Did you know Tesla offers insurance based on your driving habits? In an innovative move to boost safety, Tesla has rolled out its own car insurance service. This isn't just any insurance. It uses real-time vehicle data to evaluate risks and set premium rates. By continually monitoring driving behaviors, Tesla can reward safer drivers with lower insurance costs. So if you tend to follow speed limits and avoid hard braking, you could find yourself paying less. This system means that premiums now reflect how safely you drive, instead of relying on traditional factors like age or credit scores. It's an exciting development in the insurance industry, giving drivers a fresh incentive to improve their habits. Who wouldn't want to save money while promoting safer roads? With this unique approach, Tesla is not only protecting drivers, but is also reshaping how we think about car insurance. Did you know we share genes with chimpanzees? It's fascinating to think that humans and chimpanzees have about 98% of their DNA in common. This genetic similarity highlights the close relationship we share with our primate cousins. Over millions of years, both species have evolved from a common ancestor, which contributes to these shared genetic traits. While our differences, like walking on two legs, and our advanced cognitive abilities set us apart, that same DNA is responsible for many fundamental biological processes in both species. For example, basic functions such as metabolism and immune responses depend on this shared genetic foundation. Scientists study these similarities to better understand human biology and evolution, and even to tackle health issues. Chimpanzees, known for their intelligence and social behavior, can provide insights into our own behavior and biology. So the next time you ponder what makes us human, remember that a little of that genetic beauty ties us to our jungle-dwelling relatives. Here's something incredible about the Great Emu War. In 1932, Australia encountered an unprecedented challenge when emus, large flightless birds, started wreaking havoc on farmland. These birds were surprisingly agile and clever, making them difficult to catch. Desperate farmers turned to the government for help, leading to a bizarre decision to send in soldiers equipped with machine guns to combat the soaring emu population. However, the soldiers quickly found that their military tactics were no match for the emu's speed and ability to dodge gunfire. Time after time, the birds outsmarted the soldiers, leading to countless hilarious and frustrating attempts to control the flock. Ultimately, the operation was deemed a failure, and the government retired in defeat. This unusual incident has since been dubbed the Emu War, standing as a humorous example of how, sometimes, nature proves to be the ultimate victor, even against armed forces. Believe it or not, pin caps can cause choking hazards. Every year, around 100 people in the United States face serious health risks from choking on pin caps. That's why Biore, the well-known pen manufacturer, took action by designing their famous hole caps with a unique feature: a small hole that allows airflow if accidentally swallowed. This clever design helps prevent suffocation in such emergencies, showing how companies can prioritize safety while keeping products stylish. It's surprising to think that something as simple as a pin cap could lead to such risks. By understanding these dangers and implementing safety features, manufacturers like BIC are making a difference in protecting consumers. So next time you grab a pen, remember that even tiny details, like a hole in a cap, can have a big impact on safety. Why not check your pens for these safety features? Hard to believe, but students faced bizarre bathroom rules. In 2012, a California high school student experienced a shocking situation that no one could have imagined. A teacher misunderstood the school's bathroom policy and mistakenly believed that students weren't allowed to take restroom breaks. As a result, the student was told to urinate in a bucket in a supply room closet instead of using the bathroom like everyone else. This humiliating experience sparked outrage and raised questions about students' rights. Fast forward to 2017, and a court finally ruled in the student's favor, concluding that the school district had violated his rights. The judge ordered the district to pay a staggering $125 million in compensation. This case not only highlights the importance of clear communication in schools, but also emphasizes the need for teachers to treat all students with respect and dignity. Ever thought about a zombie apocalypse preparation guide? The CDC may surprise you with its informative section dedicated to preparing for a zombie apocalypse. This fascinating feature isn't just about zombies. It highlights the agency's important emphasis on public readiness for all kinds of emergencies. By using the unlikely scenario of a zombie outbreak, the CDC engages people in a fun way to share vital safety tips. From creating emergency kits to developing family communication plans, this guide covers essentials that anyone can apply during various crises, whether it's a natural disaster or a public health emergency. The idea is to get people thinking and talking about preparedness seriously. So next time you think about surviving a zombie apocalypse, remember that the real goal is to stay ready for any unexpected event. Why not check it out and see how you can be prepared? What happens when you turn 25 and are single? In Denmark, reaching this milestone while still being single comes with a unique and rather spicy tradition. Friends and family gather to celebrate the birthday person, but instead of the usual cake and balloons, there's an unexpected twist. If the birthday celebrant is still single, they get tied to a chair and showered with cinnamon. This playful ritual is both a lighthearted jab at their relationship status and a way to remind them that time is ticking. But the fun doesn't stop there. If they hit the age of 30, still without a partner, the spice of choice shifts to pepper, making for an even more intense experience. This quirky practice not only brings laughter and joy to the celebration, but also reflects the cultural values around love and companionship in Denmark. Friends show their affection with humor, blending traditional customs with modern dating realities. So if you find yourself in Denmark around your 25th birthday, be prepared for a flavorful surprise on your special day. Can you imagine that age brings new beginnings? In 2019, Mangayama Yaramati made headlines when she became the oldest mother to give birth to twins at the age of 74, a remarkable feat thanks to in vitro fertilization, IVF. This rare achievement not only sparked conversations about motherhood, but also highlighted the advancements in reproductive technology. While IVF is a lifeline for many couples facing fertility challenges, it comes with increased risks, especially for older mothers like Yaramati. Health concerns include gestational diabetes, high blood pressure, and preterm labor, which can all pose threats to both mother and babies. Yaramati's journey inspires many, demonstrating that age does not have to be a barrier to welcoming new life. Her story raises important questions about the limits of maternal age and the role of modern science in creating families. How far can technology transform our understanding of motherhood? Egg-laying animals are truly unique, right? Unlike mammals that give live birth, creatures like birds, reptiles, and fish lack a belly button. This absence helps to distinguish them from their mammalian cousins. The reason behind this intriguing difference lies in how each group develops in the womb. Mammals, like humans, connect to their mothers through the placenta, which provides nourishment and oxygen while removing waste. After birth, a small scar forms where the umbilical cord was attached, resulting in the belly button we all have. In contrast, egg-laying animals develop their young inside eggs, which contain all the essential nutrients needed for growth. Since they do not have a direct connection to their mother during development, they don't form a belly button at all. This fascinating fact highlights the incredible diversity in how life can develop on our planet. So whether you're observing a beautifully colored bird or watching fish glide through a stream, remember the unique traits that set them apart from mammals. Believe it or not, Ryan Reynolds owns a gin brand. In 2018, this beloved actor and comedian took a leap into the world of spirits by acquiring a significant stake in Aviation Gin, a brand known for its smooth and refreshing flavor. While many fans picture him as the charming Deadpool, Reynolds has proven he can mix cocktails as well as he can deliver punchlines. His enthusiasm for Aviation Gin is contagious. He actively promotes the brand through clever social media campaigns and humorous advertisements that showcase his personality. Reynolds often shares his passion for gin, emphasizing its versatility in cocktails and its artisan quality, which resonates with both casual drinkers and connoisseurs. This venture aligns perfectly with his entrepreneurial spirit, showcasing how celebrities can successfully diversify their careers. Whether you're a fan of Reynolds or just someone who enjoys a good drink, Aviation Gin offers a taste of his playful approach to life. So next time you sip on a cocktail, think of the dynamic energy Ryan Reynolds brings to the gin industry. Did you know about the Department of Homeland Security? This critical branch of the U.S. government was created in response to the growing need for a focused approach to national safety, especially following events like the September 11th attacks. Established in 2003, the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, brought together multiple agencies under one umbrella to protect Americans from threats, whether they come from natural disasters, terrorism, or other emergencies. Imagine a vast web of professionals, from border patrol agents to cybersecurity experts, all working together to keep the nation safe. The DHS plays a crucial role in securing our borders, managing immigration, responding to disasters, and even safeguarding against cyber attacks. With so many responsibilities, it constantly adapts to an ever-changing landscape of threats and challenges. Education and community engagement are essential. Most Americans aren't aware of how many resources the DHS offers to enhance safety in our daily lives. Isn't it fascinating how this relatively new branch is continually evolving to meet the needs of a complex and modern world? Believe it or not, women's hearts beat faster than men's. On average, a woman's heart beats 8 to 10 times more per minute. This intriguing difference stems from several factors, including the smaller size of women's hearts compared to men's. A smaller heart pumps blood less forcefully and therefore needs to beat faster to maintain circulation. Hormonal variations also play a role. For example, estrogen influences heart rate and can lead to faster beats. Additionally, body composition differences, such as higher fat and lower muscle mass in women, can affect how the heart operates. These unique traits mean that women's hearts work differently, adapting to their body's needs. So next time you consider heart health, remember that women and men have distinct cardiovascular systems. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies are tailored in such unique ways? What if animals could be allergic too? It's surprising but true. Animals can experience allergic reactions just like humans do. For instance, our furry friends might react to allergens found in human skin cells. This means that when we shed skin flakes, it doesn't just disappear into the air. It can actually affect pets and other animals living with us. The variety of reactions can include itching, sneezing, and even skin irritations. Different species, from dogs and cats to birds and rabbits, might show sensitivity to different triggers in their environment. Allergies in animals can often go unnoticed, as they might not display typical symptoms we often associate with allergies. However, just like humans seek relief from their allergies, animals too deserve attention and care. Understanding that allergies are not just a human problem can help pet owners create a more comfortable living space for their beloved animals. So the next time you notice your pet scratching or sneezing more than usual, consider that they too might be facing some allergy challenges. Can you believe your brain generates 70,000 thoughts daily? It's astounding, but on average, a human head produces a staggering 70,000 thoughts every single day. This fact shines a light on the incredible complexity of human cognition and how our minds are constantly at work. From daydreams and worries to problem solving and planning, each thought can be fleeting or profound. Think about it. Whether you're deciding what to eat for breakfast or pondering the mysteries of the universe, your brain is like a busy hub of activity. This phenomenal number illustrates how our thoughts shape our emotions and decisions, affecting everything from our moods to our actions. The brain, with its roughly 86 billion neurons, communicates through electrical signals and chemical messages, enabling this constant thought generation. While it's easy to become overwhelmed by such a torrent of ideas, understanding this process can empower us to harness our thoughts creatively. What do you think your brain will think about next? Did you know that the star apple is a galaxy fruit? This tropical delight, native to Central America and the Caribbean, offers a unique experience for fruit lovers. When you slice it open, its interior reveals a starry pattern that looks like it's straight out of a cosmic dream. The star apple, or Chrysophilum canito, has a smooth, thin skin that can be green, purple, or yellow. But it's the flavor that steals the show. With its sweet, creamy texture, you might think of it as a blend of apples and creamy custard. Rich in vitamins A and C, this exotic fruit isn't just tasty, but also healthy. Whether eaten fresh or added to salads, it's a treat that's sure to impress. So next time you're exploring tropical options, don't pass up the chance to try this heavenly star apple. Have you ever tasted something that looks like it belongs in the universe? This tragic story changed a diet book forever. Dr. Herman Tarnower, the author of the well-known Scarsdale diet, originally gained recognition for promoting a weight loss plan that emphasized low carbohydrate and controlled caloric intake. However, his fame skyrocketed after a devastating incident involving a former partner. This man, heartbroken and unable to cope, took his own life, which unexpectedly drew public attention back to Tarnower's work. Following this tragedy, sales of the Scarsdale diet surged intensely as media coverage linked the two stories together. People became intrigued not just by the diet's promise of weight loss, but also by the emotional narrative surrounding Tarnower. This sparked discussions on the impact of personal stories in marketing, especially when mixed with sensational news. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the lines between personal pain and public interest can blur, reshaping lives in ways no one anticipates. What does this say about our fascination with the stories behind success? Prepare to be amazed by New Year's Day babies. Did you know that the chance of giving birth exactly at noon on January 1st is about 1 in 526? This means that while many parents dream of welcoming their little ones in a specific year or even at a specific time, the odds of timing it just right are surprisingly low. Hospitals across the world often celebrate the first baby born in the new year with special recognition, making it a memorable occasion for the family and the community. Celebrating a New Year's baby can turn into a unique tradition, with parents recalling their little one's special start. Each January 1st, excitement builds as families anticipate the arrival of new lives, even if the actual moment of birth at noon remains a rare event. So, next time you think about the start of a new year, remember just how special it could be to bring a child into the world at that very moment. Could you imagine what it would feel like to share your birthday with the whole world ringing in a new year? Believe it or not, Yao women have incredible hair. In Huanglo Village, China, the Yao women stand out for their extraordinary long hair, which can reach lengths of over 6.5 feet. This remarkable feature holds deep cultural significance as their hair symbolizes luck, longevity, and beauty. Interestingly, the Yao women only cut their hair once in their lives, typically during a significant life event, such as marriage. To keep their hair looking dark, shiny, and healthy, they use a unique washing method involving rice water, which is rich in nutrients that help nourish and strengthen their locks. This tradition has not only made the Yao women famous for their hair, but has also led Huanglo Village to be recognized by the Guinness World Records as the world's longest hair village. Visitors often come from near and far to witness this remarkable custom, and the Yao women take great pride in sharing their hair care secrets. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as hair can carry such deep cultural meanings? Here's something incredible about owl vision. Owls have a unique ability that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. Their eyes are fixed in their sockets. This means they can't move their eyes like we do, so they have to turn their heads to see their surroundings. And get this, they can rotate their necks up to 270 degrees. This impressive flexibility is made possible by a special adaptation. Owls have extra blood vessels that provide a continuous supply of blood to their brains when they twist and turn their heads. This means they can look in almost any direction without cutting off blood flow or risking injury. So when you see an owl watching you, remember that it's not just staring, it's expertly maneuvering its head to take in every detail around it. Isn't nature fascinating? Believe it or not, magazines shaped women's roles in the 1950s. During this time, many publications offered advice for wives on how to create a welcoming home. They suggested that greeting husbands with a smile and having a warm dinner ready were essential for maintaining a peaceful family atmosphere. This portrayal reinforced traditional gender roles, promoting the idea that a quiet, compliant wife was the key to a harmonious household. These articles often prescribed specific behaviors for women, implying that their primary responsibilities were domestic. While some women found this guidance helpful, most realized that these expectations were based on outdated stereotypes. Today, society recognizes the importance of both partners sharing responsibilities at home, and the roles within families have evolved significantly. The 1950s advice may seem archaic now, but it reveals just how far we've come in understanding equality and partnership. You won't believe this about Queen Boudica. This fierce queen led a remarkable uprising against the mighty Roman army in ancient Britain. Born around AD 30, Boudica was the leader of the Iceni tribe. When her husband, the king, died, the Romans tried to take their land and humiliate her, igniting her fierce spirit. Determined not to bow down, Boudica united various British tribes, rallying thousands of warriors to fight back. In AD 60, her forces achieved stunning victories, including the destruction of major Roman settlements like Camulodunum, modern-day Colchester. Boudica's rebellion became a serious threat to Roman control in Britain, inspiring many to rise up against their oppressors. Although she ultimately faced defeat, Boudica is remembered as a powerful symbol of resistance and courage, influencing generations to come. Could she be the first feminist icon in history? Can you imagine that oppression fueled a revolution? In the 1770s, tensions soared between the British government and the American colonies, particularly Massachusetts. To quash resistance, Britain made bold moves like shutting down Boston Harbor, which devastated the local economy by halting trade and commerce. They also replaced locally elected leaders with British officials, stripping away essential self-governance. Furthermore, colonists accused of crimes faced trials far from their homes, making it nearly impossible to defend themselves adequately. This was intended to intimidate the people of Massachusetts into compliance. The British even permitted their soldiers to occupy unoccupied homes, turning the lives of ordinary citizens upside down. However, rather than submit to these harsh tactics, the residents of Massachusetts united, transforming oppression into a rallying point. This growing spirit of defiance spread to other colonies, igniting cooperation and coordination in their struggle against British rule. Ultimately, these oppressive measures served to fuel resentment in a fierce fight for freedom, laying the groundwork for the American Revolution. Did the British really think they could silence the colonists? Can you believe Liam Payne bought a flying car? This former One Direction member made headlines when he purchased the iconic flying car from the Weasley family in the beloved Harry Potter films. This remarkable vehicle, known as the Ford Anglia, is famous for its magical ability to soar through the sky and even become invisible. The car first appeared in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, where it played a crucial role in helping Harry and Ron escape from danger. For many fans, owning a piece of Harry Potter history is a dream come true, and Liam's connection to the franchise adds an exciting twist. By acquiring this enchanted automobile, he not only brings a bit of magic into his life, but also celebrates his love for a series that has captured the hearts of millions. As fans of both the music and film worlds unite, many wonder if Liam might take the car for a spin or showcase it in some magical way. Would you ever want to own a piece of movie magic like that? You won't believe what this chicken ate. Researchers observed a wild chicken munching on crickets for a long time, and it's a testament to the surprising behaviors animals can display. Chickens are often seen pecking at grain or scratching the ground for seeds, but this chicken's unique diet highlights how adaptable animals can be in their search for food. Eating crickets, which are protein-rich and plentiful in many habitats, suggests that chickens can modify their feeding habits based on food availability. This behavior not only showcases the chicken's survival skills, but also reveals the intricate relationship between wildlife and their environment. Unexpected eating habits like this encourage us to rethink what we know about animal diets and challenge the stereotypes we place on different species. What other surprising behaviors might wildlife be hiding from us? What if I told you earthquakes shape our landscapes? It's true. Earthquakes are often viewed purely as destructive forces that devastate cities and disrupt lives. However, they also contribute significantly to the formation and transformation of our planet's surface. During these seismic events, the Earth's crust shifts, resulting in new hills, valleys, or even lakes being created. Take the notable 1906 San Francisco earthquake as an example. This catastrophic event not only destroyed multiple structures, but also altered the landscape dramatically, especially at the Altamont Pass, leading to the emergence of new geological features. These geological shifts highlight our Earth's dynamic nature and allow scientists to deepen their understanding of tectonic activity. Each earthquake provides invaluable clues about how the Earth's crust moves and interacts, revealing more than just the chaos they create. By examining the changes they induce, we gain insights into the ongoing processes that continuously reshape our world. Ultimately, these unexpected transformations serve as a powerful reminder that the Earth is alive, constantly evolving, and that each seismic event is a unique chapter in the story of geological evolution. What if I told you Tesla built a tent factory? In 2018, Tesla faced a significant challenge, meeting ambitious production targets for the Model 3 amid various hurdles, including weather conditions and safety regulations. Rather than succumb to these obstacles, Tesla took a bold step by constructing a temporary tent factory at its Fremont plant in California. This innovative solution allowed the company to ramp up production rapidly, demonstrating their commitment to overcoming adversity. The tent factory became a symbol of Tesla's relentless drive for efficiency and flexibility, enabling them to keep the assembly line moving even when traditional methods faltered. Despite concerns about durability and safety, the tent successfully housed equipment and workers, enabling Tesla to deliver thousands of Model 3 vehicles on time. This resourceful approach left many wondering, could this unconventional strategy revolutionize the way companies adapt to production challenges? Have you ever seen a drone fly 298 km/h? The Peregrine 2 drone just made history by achieving this incredible speed, setting a new record after extensive testing and fine-tuning. On April 21st, engineers celebrated a successful flight that beat the previous record holder. But the journey to this milestone wasn't easy. Just before takeoff, there was a real concern that the drone might catch fire, creating tension among the team. This drone, designed with cutting-edge technology, faced various challenges, including aerodynamic stability issues and the extreme demands of high-speed flight. Engineers worked tirelessly to make countless adjustments, ensuring that every component could handle the intense conditions. The Peregrine 2's achievement not only demonstrates the potential of drone technology, but also paves the way for advancements in various fields, from deliveries to surveillance. It's exciting to think about what future drones might accomplish as technology continues to evolve. What other amazing speeds do you think drones can reach? Why exactly does Isaac Asimov amaze us all? The answer lies in his incredible achievement of being the only known author to have published a book in every category of the Dewey Decimal System. This system organizes all books into 10 main categories, and Asimov's work spans across them all. His diverse contributions are a testament to his versatility and intellect. Not only is he celebrated for his groundbreaking science fiction, but he also wrote extensively on subjects such as history, religion, and even biochemistry, where he was also a respected professor. Asimov's ability to seamlessly craft stories and provide insights across a broad range of topics keeps readers engaged and informed. His work encourages us to explore new ideas and perspectives, reminding us that knowledge is limitless. How did he manage such a monumental feat? His passion for learning and sharing ideas truly set him apart. Believe it or not, new stars are born from gas. When massive clouds of gas and dust in space begin to collapse, gravity pulls these particles together, causing them to compress and heat up. As the temperature rises, it eventually reaches a staggering level where nuclear fusion can take place. This is the magical moment when hydrogen atoms fuse to create helium, releasing immense amounts of energy. This energy is what lights up the star and marks its official debut in the universe. The birth of a star is not only a fascinating sight, but also a significant event in the life cycle of our galaxy. These new stars will spend millions to billions of years shining brightly, influencing surrounding space with their gravity and energy. They go on to play a vital role in the formation of planets and other celestial bodies. Isn't it incredible to think that our own sun, a magnificent star, was born from the same cosmic process? Can you imagine that King Charles VI thought he was glass? In the 14th century, King Charles VI of France was plagued by a mental health condition that led him to believe he was literally made of glass. To avoid the risk of shattering into pieces, he took extreme measures that might seem quite strange today. The king wrapped himself in padded clothing, creating a bizarre sight of a ruler encased in layers of fabric. Not only did he avoid physical contact with others, but he also prohibited anyone from coming too close, fearing their touch might cause him to break. This unusual fear became a hallmark of his reign, showcasing the complexities of mental health and its impact on leadership. Charles's fragile state of mind reflected a deep struggle that resonated through his life, leaving us to wonder about the nature of his burdens and how they shaped the course of French history. Explore the marvel of Nice's Squarehead Library. This remarkable structure, also known as La Tech Carré, stands at an impressive 92 feet tall and combines art with practicality in an unexpected way. Originally envisioned as a sculpture resembling a human face, the design shifted to a giant cube due to budget limitations. Crafted by the talented team consisting of artists Sasha Sosno and Yves Bayard, along with architect Francis Chapo, This library has become a celebrated landmark that captures the imagination of all who see it. Its unconventional appearance challenges the norms of architectural design and invites visitors to think beyond traditional shapes and forms. With its striking cube structure, the library symbolizes not just a place for books, but also a hub of creativity and inspiration for the community. Imagine reading a book in a space that looks unlike any other. This library does just that. Whether you're a local resident or a tourist passing through, the Squarehead Library offers a unique blend of culture and art that makes it truly unforgettable. Have you visited this architectural wonder yet? Did you know recycling computers yields more gold? This surprising fact highlights an incredible opportunity in our tech-driven world. It turns out that the gold found in old electronics, like computers and smartphones, is often more profitable to extract than mining gold directly from the earth. This process, known as e-waste recycling, involves recovering valuable metals from discarded devices. Computers contain small amounts of gold in their circuit boards and connectors, making them hidden treasure troves. While traditional gold mining can be costly and environmentally damaging, recycling reduces waste and conserves natural resources. In fact, the extraction from e-waste can yield up to 80 times more gold than a regular mine for every ton of material processed. As our planet faces increasing e-waste challenges, this recycling method not only helps to recover precious metals, but also promotes a greener, more sustainable approach to technology. Why not consider recycling your old gadgets the next time you upgrade? Get ready to be amazed by the Luxor Hotel. This iconic Las Vegas landmark isn't just your typical hotel and casino. It's actually the third largest pyramid in the world by height. Towering at 350 feet, the Luxor's impressive structure is a modern marvel that draws visitors from all over. But that's not all. Inside, you'll find the world's largest atrium by volume, creating a stunning open space that feels like stepping into another world. Guests can explore this unique environment filled with restaurants, shops, and attractions, all while enjoying the pyramid's unique architectural design. It's not just a place to sleep, it's an experience. The Luxor's blend of ancient Egyptian themes and modern entertainment makes it a must-visit destination. So whether you're here to try your luck at the casino or marvel at the design, the Luxor Hotel is a true highlight of Las Vegas. What's your favorite part about visiting this famous pyramid? Let's uncover the truth about global population growth. Did you know that around 7% of all humans who have ever lived are alive today? This staggering figure emphasizes just how rapidly our global population has grown over the centuries. As of now, we number over 8 billion people on Earth, a sharp increase from just a few billion in the mid-20th century. Factors contributing to this growth include advances in medicine, better agricultural practices, and improved living conditions, which have significantly reduced mortality rates. This population surge presents both exciting opportunities and pressing challenges. For instance, while more people mean more innovative ideas and a larger workforce, it also raises concerns like resource management, environmental sustainability, and urban planning. How can we balance a growing population with our planet's resources? The answers are crucial for a sustainable future. Prepare to be amazed by orange origins. Oranges, which are actually a fascinating hybrid of the Apollo and Mandarin varieties, were first cultivated in Southeast Asia around 4,000 years ago. This fruit not only has a rich history, but has also transformed into one of the world's favorite snacks and juices. Today, Brazil and the United States lead the way in orange production, with Florida being especially well known for its juicy, sweet varieties. In fact, oranges are so popular that they contribute significantly to the agricultural economy in these regions. With their high vitamin C content and refreshing taste, it's no wonder they have become a staple in many households. From breakfast tables to packing for lunch, these vibrant fruits are enjoyed by people of all ages. Have you ever wondered about the journey oranges take from farm to table? Let's uncover the truth about the world's countries. Did you know there are 195 countries on our planet? Out of these, 193 are full members of the United Nations, which works to promote peace and cooperation among nations. But what about Vatican City in Palestine? These two hold observer status, meaning they participate in discussions but don't have full voting rights. This unique situation highlights the complex nature of global politics. Additionally, territories such as Taiwan and Kosovo stir debates, as their status is contested by some nations. For instance, Taiwan manages its affairs like an independent nation, yet faces claims from China. Understanding the dynamics of these countries and territories gives us a glimpse into the intricate world of international relations. With ongoing discussions and changing definitions, how many more countries will we see recognized in the future? Did you know about New Caledonia's unique cashew birds? These fascinating flightless creatures boast soft gray plumage and an elegant crest, making them one of nature's hidden gems. Native to the lush forests of New Caledonia, cashew birds have evolved some impressive adaptations that help them thrive in their specific environment. With their slender bodies and long legs, they can move nimbly through dense underbrush, foraging for food among the leafy ground. Unlike many birds that take to the skies, these birds have traded their wings for agility on foot, showcasing an incredible example of evolution in action. Their soft feathers, which blend seamlessly with their surroundings, help them dodge predators as they navigate their forest home. But don't confuse their docile appearance for fragility. Cashew birds exhibit resilience and a strong sense of community as they travel in small groups. This unique lifestyle not only highlights their adaptability, but also draws attention to the need for conservation efforts in their native habitat, which is under threat. How amazing is it that such remarkable wildlife exists right now? Why do Blue Angels pilots face such risks? This elite group of military aviators, known for their breathtaking aerial performances, has an astonishing history. Out of the 262 pilots who have flown with the Blue Angels, 27 have tragically lost their lives during training or airshow events. This grim statistic translates to a fatality rate of about 10%. These brave individuals take on intense challenges, showcasing incredible skill while flying at high speeds just feet apart from one another. The demanding maneuvers push both the pilots and their planes to the limits of safety. Despite rigorous training and strict safety protocols, the risk is an unavoidable part of this exhilarating job. The passion for aviation and the thrill of performing for enthusiastic audiences drive these pilots to face such dangers. Understanding this reality highlights the extraordinary commitment and courage required to wear the Blue Angels' wings. Would you dare to fly like that? Why has Oxford shaped so many great leaders? This prestigious university has a rich history of producing influential figures, claiming an impressive 28 British prime ministers among its alumni. Beyond politics, Oxford is home to a variety of writers and thinkers whose works have shaped literature and philosophy. With over 50 Nobel Prize winners, it stands as a beacon of academic excellence and intellectual achievement. The university's unique tutorial system fosters deep discussions and critical thinking, allowing students to explore complex ideas with their professors. This hands-on learning environment encourages innovation and debate, equipping graduates with the skills needed to make significant contributions to society. Oxford's long-standing traditions and peerless resources continue to attract ambitious individuals from around the world, eager to change the game in various fields. What inspires so many to pursue greatness at Oxford? Unlocking creativity in children sparks new insights. Researchers are diving into the fascinating world of developmental psychology to understand how creativity and unconventional thinking manifest in young minds. By studying various psychological themes, they've discovered that children often think outside the box and approach problems with unique perspectives. This exploration reveals that imaginative play, artistic expression, and even daydreaming are essential in fostering a child's creative abilities. Encouraging children to explore their creativity not only benefits their artistic skills, but can also enhance critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Furthermore, this emphasis on creative thought can lead to innovative ideas and solutions in their future endeavors. As educators and parents recognize the importance of nurturing creativity, they can create environments that promote explorative thinking. This raises an exciting question. How can we better support our children in developing their imaginative powers? Each delightful idea they explore could one day change the world. Prepare to be amazed by the Atlantic Ocean's history. This vast body of water is the youngest of the 5 major oceans, having formed around 180 million years ago during the Jurassic period. Imagine a time when dinosaurs roamed the Earth, and the Atlantic was just beginning to take shape. It was during this dynamic geological age that tectonic plates shifted, creating the ocean basin we know today. But that's not all. The Atlantic was also the first major ocean crossed by ships and airplanes, paving the way for global exploration and travel. From the iconic voyages of Christopher Columbus to the groundbreaking flights of aviators like Charles Lindbergh, the Atlantic has been central to human adventure and innovation. Its waters connect continents, cultures, and histories. So the next time you gaze at the Atlantic, think about all its stories and the journeys it has inspired. Did you know the moon holds a secret tribute? Astronaut Eugene Cernan, the final man to walk on the moon, made a heartfelt gesture when he inscribed his daughter's initials in the lunar dust. This tiny act of love, etched into the desolate surface of our closest celestial neighbor, remains untouched by the harsh elements of space. Unlike Earth, where weather and time change everything, the moon's surface is preserved just as Cernan left it. These initials serve as a beautiful reminder of a father's connection to his daughter, suspended in the vast emptiness of space. For years, scientists and space enthusiasts alike wonder how many more hidden stories are waiting to be uncovered on the moon. As we continue to explore further into our solar system, will we find more personal touches left by astronauts or other explorers from Earth? Guess what really drives language in America? During World War I in 1917, the U.S. government kicked off a campaign urging citizens to speak American to foster national unity. This effort discouraged the use of foreign languages, which were prevalent due to the country's diverse immigrant population. The government believed that promoting a single language would strengthen the nation during challenging times. This campaign showed how language can be a powerful tool for unity, but also revealed the difficulties of forcing cultural assimilation in such a mixed society. While the movement eventually lost steam, it raised important questions about identity and belonging. Should people have to give up their native languages to feel like they belong? This discussion continues today, highlighting the balance between national unity and cultural diversity. Believe it or not, thunder has a fascinating origin. This amazing phenomenon comes from lightning, which is nature's spectacular electrical display. When a lightning bolt strikes, it heats the surrounding air to an incredible temperature, up to 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit in a flash. This rapid heating causes the air to expand explosively. Once the energy is released and the air cools down, it contracts, resulting in a sudden shock wave. This shock wave travels through the atmosphere, and our ears pick it up as the deep rumble we recognize as thunder. Interestingly, the time gap between seeing the lightning and hearing the thunder can actually tell you how far away the storm is. For every 5 seconds between the two sounds, the lightning is roughly 1 mile away. So next time you hear that booming sound, remember it's more than just noise. It's a powerful reminder of the energy and drama occurring high above us in the sky. Did you know a single tree can produce 170,000 pencils? That's right. An average tree, typically a conifer like cedar or pine, can provide enough wood to create a staggering number of pencils. Each of these pencils, which we often take for granted, is a small piece of art crafted from trees that play a vital role in our ecosystem. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, helping to cleanse the air we breathe. When you think about it, just a single tree contributes to both our creative expression and environmental health. Interestingly, after the trees are harvested for pencil production, sustainable forestry practices ensure that more trees are planted to replace those removed. This practice not only keeps pencil production thriving, but also helps maintain forest habitats for countless species. So the next time you pick up a pencil to jot down a thought or sketch an idea, remember just how many trees it took to bring that simple tool into your hands. Can you imagine all the trees making our writing possible? Let's uncover the truth about the hairy frog. This remarkable creature, known scientifically as Trichobatrachus robustus, boasts some truly extraordinary adaptations. During the breeding season, male hairy frogs develop unique, hair-like structures along their flanks and thighs. These strands, rich in blood vessels, not only look fascinating, but also serve a crucial purpose by helping the males absorb extra oxygen while they protect their eggs underwater. But that's not all. The hairy frog possesses an unusual defense mechanism. It can break its toe bones to form sharp claws that pierce through its own skin. This surprising ability deters predators and showcases the lengths to which nature goes to ensure survival. With its mix of bizarre features and intriguing behaviors, the hairy frog stands out as one of the most peculiar amphibians on our planet. Have you ever encountered such an unusual animal in the wild? Did you know that a robot patrols Chinese cities? This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's real technology making waves in urban security. In various cities across China, a spherical robot rolls through the streets, equipped with advanced tools to ensure public safety. This high-tech patrol bot is designed to neutralize potential threats by launching nets or releasing gas as needed. Its round shape allows it to glide smoothly through tight spaces, while its surveillance cameras keep watch for any suspicious activity. Imagine walking down the street and seeing this friendly-looking sphere quietly ensuring your safety. As more cities adopt this innovative approach to security, it's raising questions about the future of urban safety. Will robots like this one become a common sight in our neighborhoods, redefining how we think about security? Exciting times are ahead in the world of technology. Did you know about the Golden Gate Bridge's safety net? During its construction in the 1930s, safety was a significant concern, especially given the sheer height of the bridge. Tragically, 11 workers lost their lives. However, thanks to a massive safety net installed beneath the construction site, 19 more men fell, but were saved from certain death. This impressive safety measure was revolutionary for its time, reflecting a growing awareness of workers' safety. Those fortunate enough to survive their falls became known as the members of the Halfway to Hell Club, a nickname that highlighted the dangerous conditions they faced daily. These brave workers had a unique bond, sharing a near-death experience that many could not even imagine. Their survival, coupled with the bridge's iconic status, serves as a reminder of the risks taken during this engineering marvel's creation. Isn't it astonishing how safety innovations change the outcome for so many? Is it really true that grandmothers run a restaurant? At Enoteca Maria in Staten Island, New York, the answer is a resounding yes. Founded by Joe Scarabella, this charming eatery stands out because it employs only grandmothers, affectionately known as nanas, as chefs. Each grandmother brings her cultural heritage to the kitchen, preparing mouth-watering dishes that reflect authentic family recipes from around the globe. This unique concept not only highlights the diversity of traditional cuisines, but also creates a warm, inviting atmosphere reminiscent of home-cooked meals. Diners can sample everything from Italian lasagna to Sri Lankan curry, showcasing the flavors of various cultures in every bite. The idea behind Enoteca Maria is to celebrate the invaluable knowledge and skills that these grandmothers possess, as well as the stories and memories tied to the food they create. So when you dine here, you aren't just enjoying a meal, you're experiencing a rich tapestry of culinary traditions, all crafted with love. What could be more heartwarming? Giant food replicas are taking over Changsha's supermarket. In a creative twist, a supermarket in Changsha, China, has gained fame for its massive food displays, featuring oversized hamburgers, gigantic fruits, and other whimsical creations. These larger-than-life treats are not just for show, they become a viral sensation, attracting tourists and locals alike who want to capture their stunning visuals on camera. People flock to this supermarket specifically to snap pictures with these fascinating food models, making it a hotspot for photography enthusiasts. The giant replicas spark joy and curiosity, transforming an ordinary shopping trip into a memorable adventure. Visitors marvel at the size and detail of these food items, often posing next to them for scale. So if you're looking for an interesting experience or some fun photos, a trip to this vibrant supermarket could be the perfect outing. You might be surprised by Johannesburg's golden beginnings. This vibrant city, now known as the largest in South Africa, has a fascinating history. It all started in the late 19th century when gold was discovered in the Witwatersrand region. This discovery sparked one of the greatest gold rushes in history, attracting thousands of fortune seekers from all over the world. The rush transformed a small mining camp into a bustling urban center almost overnight. As prospectors flocked to the area, Johannesburg quickly grew, becoming a melting pot of cultures and people eager to strike it rich. The Witwatersrand not only became the largest gold mine globally, but it also laid the groundwork for Johannesburg's development into a major economic hub. Today, the city is known for its rich cultural heritage, advanced infrastructure, and vibrant art scene, all of which was born from that initial spark of gold. Isn't it fascinating how one discovery can change the fate of a place completely? Hard to believe, but Okavango is a hidden gem. This charming village in Africa is nestled close to the renowned Gurun Kalahari in Botswana. Okavango has gained popularity among travelers due to its unique culture and the stunning landscape surrounding it. Many visitors find it fascinating how colorful, local traditions blend seamlessly with the natural beauty of the Kalahari region. The village serves as a gateway to explore neighboring villages, each with its own distinct vibe and character. People come for the breathtaking views and remain enchanted by the warmth of the local communities. Gurun Kalahari is known for its mental landscape, which captures the imagination of nature lovers and adventurers alike. Whether you're hiking the rugged trails or sitting with locals sharing stories, there's an abundance of experiences waiting in Okavango. Have you ever considered visiting such an extraordinary place? Here's what actually happens when dicks mate. These adorable antelopes, native to the dense forests of East Africa, are quite unique in the animal kingdom. Unlike most antelopes that prefer to roam in herds or form transient relationships, dicks are known for their lifelong monogamy. Once they find a partner, they stick together for life, reinforcing their bond through mutual grooming and shared vigilance. They are often seen grazing peacefully together, and their strong partnership helps them thrive in their natural habitat. During the breeding season, a couple can intensely protect their territory, making sure it remains safe from intruders. This commitment to one another is not just about love, it's a survival strategy that allows them to raise their young in a secure environment. Isn't it fascinating how these small antelopes create such lasting connections in the wild? Have you ever explored the beauty of the Philippines? This remarkable country consists of over 7,000 islands, making it one of the largest archipelagos in the world. Each island bursts with stunning biodiversity, featuring unique wildlife that you won't find anywhere else. A shining example is the Tubataha Reefs Natural Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its vibrant coral reefs and rich marine life. But the Philippines isn't just about its incredible nature. It's also a cultural treasure trove. With more than 175 languages spoken, each region has its own distinct traditions, mouth-watering cuisine, and colorful festivals. Imagine experiencing the vibrant local fiestas or savoring delicious dishes like adobo and lechon. The combination of breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural experiences makes the Philippines a truly special place. Whether you're a nature lover, a foodie, or someone who enjoys learning about different cultures, the Philippines has something to offer everyone. Are you ready to dive into this colorful archipelago? This might surprise you. Rays exceed 30,000 degrees Celsius. When we think about extreme temperatures, we usually picture the surface of the sun, which hovers around 5,500 degrees Celsius. However, rays, which are high-energy particles released by certain astronomical events, can actually reach a stunning 30,000 degrees Celsius. That's more than 5 times hotter than the sun. These rays travel through space at nearly the speed of light and originate from incredibly energetic processes, like supernova explosions or the collision of cosmic particles. As they collide with Earth's atmosphere, they can create a beautiful light show, known as auroras, which dance across the polar skies. This intensity is not just a fascinating fact. It helps scientists understand fundamental aspects of the universe, like the behavior of high-energy physics and cosmic radiation. So the next time you gaze at the stars, remember that the universe holds extreme temperatures and phenomena just waiting to be explored. Hard to believe, but Mary Surratt was executed. In 1865, she became the first woman executed by the U.S. federal government, a shocking twist in American history linked to the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln. Surratt owned a boarding house in Washington, D.C., where notorious conspirators, including John Wilkes Booth, plotted the assassination. Despite her steadfast claims of innocence, Surratt faced a military tribunal that many viewed as biased against her. Critics argue that her trial lacked the fairness expected in American justice, leading to widespread controversy about her guilt. On July 7, 1865, she was hanged, marking a grim chapter in a nation already reeling from civil war and political strife. Her story raises questions about justice, loyalty, and the treatment of women in early America. Was she a pawn in a larger political game, or truly guilty of treason? The debate continues. Can you believe Tommaso Berni's wild journey at Inter Milan? This goalkeeper signed a contract with the legendary football club that lasted 6 whole years, earning around €200,000 each year without ever stepping onto the pitch for a match. While most players dream of showcasing their skills in front of thousands of fans, Berni had a different claim to fame. Remarkably, he managed to get not 1, but 2 red cards during his time with Inter Milan. One incident involved him sarcastically applauding the referee, and the other was due to dissent. This quirky tale highlights the unique and sometimes puzzling paths players can take in their careers. It's a reminder that being part of a prestigious team doesn't always mean playing in the spotlight. Berni's story raises a lot of questions about what it really means to be a team player and the funny side of football. Is it really true that roget yashchurki can shoot chemicals? These fascinating creatures have a remarkable defense mechanism. They can actually spray a chemical substance from their eyes to fend off threatening predators like dogs, wolves, and coyotes. This incredible ability helps them survive in the wild where danger lurks around every corner. When faced with an attack, the roget yashchurki doesn't just run away. Instead, it cleverly targets its attacker with a spray that can deter even the most determined predators. The chemical not only acts as a visual deterrent, but also emits an unpleasant odor, creating a potent mix that causes discomfort for their adversaries. This unique evolutionary trait highlights the wonders of nature and how animals have adapted to protect themselves. The next time you hear about unusual animal defenses, remember the remarkable roget yashchurki and its eye defense strategy. You might be shocked to learn about macaques. This fascinating animal has vocal cords structured similarly to those of humans, enabling it to produce complex sounds. However, despite this impressive anatomical feature, macaques lacks the cognitive abilities needed to understand or form language like we do. While it can mimic sounds, it doesn't grasp the meanings behind words or phrases. Imagine having the physical tools to talk, but not the brain power to express thoughts or emotions. This showcases a curious contrast between anatomy and intelligence. Evolution has given macaques the potential for speech, yet its brain evolution hasn't kept pace. This raises intriguing questions about communication in the animal kingdom. Are there other creatures out there with similar abilities? Understanding these differences helps scientists explore the links between vocal structure and intelligence across species. Stainless steel makes Cybertruck tough and unique. This innovative material is what sets the Cybertruck apart in the electric vehicle world. Not only is it incredibly strong, but it's also scratch-resistant, meaning it can endure the wear and tear from daily life without looking battered. How about that? However, people have mixed opinions about its look. While some admire its sleek, industrial vibe, others liken it to the stainless steel used in kitchen appliances. The unfinished appearance might not fit everyone's idea of a stylish vehicle, but it certainly brings a rugged charm. Imagine driving a truck that can resist dents from shopping carts or the occasional bump in a parking lot. The Cybertruck's bold design and robust features challenge traditional automotive aesthetics. With this unique combo of durability and modern design, the question remains, will the Cybertruck spark a new trend in vehicle styling? Did you know kangaroos can mate so quickly? These fascinating creatures have an incredible reproductive ability that surprises many. After giving birth, which usually happens after about 30 to 36 weeks, female kangaroos can mate again in just 1 to 3 days. This means they can have multiple joeys at different stages of development at the same time. It's like a little kangaroo nursery happening all in one pouch. The first joey stays in the pouch, where it continues to grow and develop while a second joey may be on the way. This unique strategy allows kangaroos to maximize their chances of raising successful offspring in a challenging environment. Interestingly, mother kangaroos can regulate the development of each joey, so they can decide when to let the younger one nurse or develop based on the conditions around them. This amazing ability not only showcases their adaptability, but also highlights the wonders of reproductive strategies in the animal kingdom. Why exactly does toilet time add up so much? It's surprising to think that over a lifetime, the average person spends about a whole year on the toilet. This adds up due to daily habits and bodily needs. Most people visit the bathroom multiple times a day, each visit lasting several minutes. Factors like reading, scrolling through phones, and even relaxing can make these moments extend longer than expected. In fact, some people might treat their bathroom break as a mini retreat. While this time is often seen as unproductive, it also offers a unique chance to pause and unwind. Plus, it's fascinating to consider how various cultures view bathroom time differently. For some, it's just a necessity, while for others, it's a space for contemplation. So the next time you find yourself scrolling in there, remember you're part of a fascinating statistic. It's all about balance, right? Here's a wild fact about Olympic medals. Did you know that Olympians often bite their medals during award ceremonies? This quirky tradition dates back to ancient times when merchants would bite coins to check if they were real gold or just a cheap imitation. So when athletes take a bite out of their shiny medals, they're continuing a ritual that reveals their excitement and pride. Today's Olympic medals are mostly made of silver and only have a thin layer of gold coating them. In fact, the last fully gold medals were given out in 1904. Nowadays, they symbolize more than just victory. They represent years of dedication, hard work, and unyielding passion for sport. The bite may be just a fun gesture, but it captures the spirit of the Olympics perfectly. So next time you see an athlete celebrating, remember there's more to that shiny medal than meets the eye. Can you really sneeze with your eyes open? It's a fascinating fact that your body has a built-in safety feature that keeps your eyes closed when you sneeze. This reflex is an automatic response that helps protect your eyes from any potential debris or pathogens that might be expelled during the sneeze. When you feel a sneeze coming on, your body triggers a series of actions. Your eyes close, your chest tightens, and your diaphragm contracts to push air out forcefully. This reflex occurs because your brain sends signals to various muscles, ensuring your eyelids shield your eyes from the rapid expulsion of air and particles. Ever noticed how sneezing is often accompanied by a sudden blink or closing of the eyes? It's not just a coincidence. While some people may joke about holding their eyes open during a sneeze, the body's reflex is too strong to override. So the next time you feel that tickle in your nose, remember it's not just about the sneeze, it's also about keeping your eyes protected. You might be shocked to learn that volcanoes create lightning. When a volcano erupts, it doesn't just spew lava. It can also unleash a chaotic display of electric energy known as a dirty thunderstorm. This phenomenon occurs because the volcanic eruption ejects massive amounts of ash, rock, and gas into the atmosphere. As these particles collide with one another, they create friction, leading to the generation of static electricity. When the electric charge builds up enough, it can produce jagged lightning bolts that dance through the ash clouds. For example, during the 2010 eruption in Iceland, the sky was illuminated with incredible lightning displays, causing flight disruptions across Europe due to the hazardous conditions. While scientists are still figuring out all the details behind volcanic lightning, this awe-inspiring phenomenon clearly highlights nature's powerful and unpredictable side. Have you ever wondered how paper got its start? It's fascinating to discover that in history, old clothes played a vital role in making paper. Early European paper was often produced using recycled linen and cotton rags. This recycling process was not just innovative, but essential. especially during times of war when fresh fabric was hard to come by. Instead of tossing out worn-out garments, people would collect them, breaking them down into pulp to create new sheets of paper. This practice not only addressed the pressing demand for paper, but also reduced waste, showcasing a clever approach to resource management. As a result, what once served as clothing found a new life as a medium for writing, art, and communication. So every time you touch a sheet of paper, you can appreciate the journey it undertook, from being someone's old shirt to becoming part of history. Isn't that incredible? Surprising sibling connection in Hocus Pocus. Did you know that the actors who portrayed the Master, Thackeray Binks, and his wife Emily are actually siblings in real life? This fascinating behind-the-scenes tidbit adds a layer of charm to the beloved film. While Thackeray and Emily's characters don't share a family tie in the storyline, the real-life bond between them makes their on-screen chemistry even more delightful. The actors, Omri Katz and Vanessa Shaw, grew up together, and their sibling connection shines through in their performances, enhancing the film's emotional depth. Fans often appreciate these little details that bring more richness to the story. As we dive into the magical world of Hocus Pocus, it's fun to think about how familial bonds can influence our favorite films. Isn't it wonderful how the magic of cinema can reflect real life in such unexpected ways? Did you know about the giant Atlas butterfly? This remarkable insect holds the title of the largest butterfly in the world, boasting a stunning wingspan that can stretch up to an incredible 30 centimeters. Native to the tropical forests of Southeast Asia, particularly in countries like Indonesia and Malaysia, the Atlas butterfly is not just big, it's also a feast for the eyes with its vibrant and intricate patterns. These breathtaking colors help it blend into the colorful surroundings of its rainforest habitat, providing protection against predators. The Atlas butterfly is fascinating not only for its size, but also for its life cycle. As caterpillars, they munch on a variety of leaves, and when they transform into butterflies, they emerge in a cocoon that is already larger than many other butterfly species. Their fluffy, massive bodies and striking colors amaze everyone who encounters them in nature. Imagine seeing one in person. What an unforgettable sight that would be. The Atlas butterfly truly stands out in the world of insects, doesn't it? Is it really true that lightning is hotter than the sun? A typical bolt of lightning can reach mind-blowing temperatures of around 30,000 Kelvin, which equals about 53,140 degrees Fahrenheit. That's roughly 5 times hotter than the sun's surface, which sits at around 5,500 Kelvin. This incredible heat causes the air surrounding the lightning to rapidly expand, creating a shock wave that we hear as thunder. Imagine the energy released in just a flash. Not only does lightning create thunder, but it can also ignite flammable materials in its path. Ever heard of fulgurite? When lightning strikes sandy ground, it can fuse the sand into glass-like structures. So the next time you hear thunder or see a bolt of lightning, remember how powerful and hot that flash truly is. Much hotter than the sun's surface. Did you know that potatoes caused panic in 18th century France? In a surprising twist of history, people once thought potatoes were toxic. This misconception led to widespread fear and even mass hysteria among the French population. Many saw the potato as a strange and suspicious crop, shying away from this new vegetable. It took a brave man named Antoine Augustin Parmentier to change the narrative. He believed in the potato's potential and decided to eat it publicly to prove it was safe. His bold act, along with strategic promotions, helped shift the public's perception. Soon after, people began to embrace potatoes, leading to their integration into French cuisine. This once feared vegetable is now a staple ingredient in many beloved dishes. Isn't it fascinating how such perceptions can change with one daring move? Did you know London's wars shaped global history? The historical context of wars in London is not just a dusty chapter in textbooks, it's a vital part of our present. From the brutal battles during the English Civil War to the bombings of World War II, London has faced turbulent times that influenced political and social change. These conflicts didn't just stay in the past, they affected nations around the world and changed the course of history. For example, The rise of democratic ideals during the English Civil War significantly impacted future revolutions. Today, remnants of these emotional and political struggles can still be felt, as ongoing discussions about democracy, rights, and governance echo stories from those turbulent times. Understanding how these events shaped London offers insights into current global issues. So next time you think of London, remember its rich history of conflict and how it continues to resonate today. Did you know about the playful Savannah cat? This amazing hybrid is a mix between a domestic cat and a serval, a wild African species. What sets Savannah cats apart is their striking appearance, reminiscent of leopards, along with their friendly and playful demeanor. They are not just pretty faces. Many owners report that Savannah cats can walk on a leash, just like a dog, and they often enjoy games of fetch. Their energetic nature and curiosity make them delightful companions for families and individuals alike. However, owning a Savannah cat requires understanding their unique needs, as they thrive in environments where they can be active and social. With their playful antics and affectionate behaviors, these cats make unforgettable pets. But are you ready to welcome such a lively addition to your home? Believe it or not, the Apache tribe is diverse. This vibrant group is made up of several distinct subgroups, like the Kiowa, Chiricahua, and Mescalero. Each of these clans has its own history and traditions, adding layers to the rich cultural tapestry of the Apache people. The Kiowa, known for their deep connection to the land, have stories that reflect their experiences and values. The Chiricahua, on the other hand, boast unique customs, from their traditional storytelling to their celebrations, which highlight their well-preserved heritage. Lastly, the Mescalero are recognized for their resilience and adaptability, maintaining important cultural practices despite the challenges they've faced over the years. Together, these subgroups contribute to a shared identity while still honoring their individual backgrounds. The various Apache traditions show how culture can be both unique and interconnected, revealing the importance of community and history in shaping identity. Isn't it fascinating how diverse and rich indigenous cultures can be? Did you know Oregon grows nearly all our hazelnuts? This incredible state produces a whopping 99% of the hazelnuts in the United States, thanks to its perfect climate and the rich soil of the Willamette Valley. Known locally as filberts, these nuts play a vital role in Oregon's agriculture. They are not just delicious but also celebrated at various festivals throughout the state, bringing communities together to indulge in everything hazelnut. From tantalizing pralines to creamy spreads and the famous Nutella, hazelnuts are a key ingredient in many treats we love. This heavy production not only supports local farmers, but also showcases Oregon's agricultural excellence. So the next time you enjoy a hazelnut delight, remember that it likely came from this beautiful region. What other amazing facts do you know about Oregon's agricultural wonders? Is it really true that potatoes helped win a battle? During World War II, an extraordinary event unfolded when U.S. sailors reportedly sank a Japanese submarine using nothing more than potatoes. The crew of the Japanese submarine mistook these common vegetables for grenades, leading to confusion and panic. This surprising twist of fate caused them to surrender to American forces. It showcases not just the unpredictability of warfare, but also the clever tactics that soldiers had to employ. In the chaos of battle, even a humble potato can become an unexpected weapon, demonstrating how resourcefulness often prevails in dire situations. The story reflects the spirit of innovation and creativity that emerged in wartime, reminding us that history is filled with strange and fascinating tales of bravery and quick thinking. Who knew a simple food could play such a unique role? Why exactly does BBC One stand the test of time? Since its launch in 1936, BBC One has captivated audiences as the oldest free-to-air television channel in the UK. This channel has not only entertained viewers, but also shaped the landscape of British television. From iconic dramas to groundbreaking documentaries, its programming has evolved with society while still holding on to traditional values. Fast forward to March and June of 2025, when newer channels like If Quiz and British Screen Classics made their debut, proving that the world of television is ever-changing. However, BBC One's ability to adapt and innovate keeps it relevant and loved. The channel pioneered formats that have inspired generations of broadcasters, and its mix of news, entertainment, and culture remains unmatched. With its rich history and commitment to quality, BBC One is more than just a channel. It's a staple in many homes, bridging the gap between past and present. Ever ridden a historic steam train in Australia? The Puffing Billy steam train, located in the beautiful Dandenong Ranges east of Melbourne, offers an extraordinary journey through stunning landscapes. Originally constructed in the early 1900s to transport timber from the lush forests, this railway line has a fascinating history. After years of decline, Puffing Billy was saved from oblivion and meticulously restored, transforming it into a popular tourist attraction. As you glide along the tracks, you can enjoy breathtaking views of towering eucalyptus trees, vibrant ferns, and charming wildlife, all while experiencing the nostalgia of steam travel. Plus, the open-air carriages let you feel the breeze and hear the iconic sound of the train chugging along. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or simply looking for an unforgettable experience, this steam train ride is a must. Next time you're in Melbourne, make sure to hop aboard Puffing Billy for an adventure that combines history and the beauty of nature. Surprisingly, PLU codes reveal how fruits are grown. These 4- and 5-digit numbers on produce labels tell us a lot about the farming practices behind our food. A 4-digit code signals that the fruit was grown using conventional methods, often involving pesticides to manage pests and diseases. For instance, if you see a banana labeled with the number 4011, you know it was conventionally grown. On the other hand, a 5-digit code beginning with an 8 informs you the fruit has been genetically modified. So if a tomato carries the code 848207, it means it has been altered for specific traits, like increased resistance to diseases. Lastly, a 5-digit code starting with 9 indicates the fruit is organic. For example, if you come across an organic apple with the code 94195, it means this fruit was grown without synthetic fertilizers or pesticides. Understanding these codes helps you make informed choices about what you eat, aligning your purchases with your values and dietary preferences. What if I told you about mouse fur eyebrows? During China's Tang Dynasty, wealthier women took beauty to a whole new level with a quirky trend: false eyebrows made from the fur of mice. These luxurious adornments were meticulously glued to their faces to enhance their look and showcase their status in society. Imagine a time when beauty standards were so distinct that wearing mouse fur on your eyebrows could set you apart. This practice not only reflects the lengths people will go for aesthetic appeal, but also highlights the creativity and resourcefulness of women in that era. While it may sound strange today, this unique trend is just one example of how beauty standards have evolved. From natural looks to extravagant styles, history shows us that beauty has always been about making a statement. What other unusual beauty fads do you think existed in the past? Hard to believe, but Philly-80 insects look just like leaves. This fascinating creature, more commonly known as the leaf insect, has evolved such an impressive camouflage that it can trick both predators and humans alike. Found in the lush forests of Southeast Asia, the Philly-80 takes on a shape and color remarkably similar to that of real leaves. Its body is flat, with intricate green and brown patterns that resemble the veins and textures of foliage. This clever disguise allows it to blend seamlessly into its surroundings, making it nearly invisible to birds and other hungry animals. When threatened, it often remains motionless, enhancing its disguise even further. The Philly-80's ability to mimic leaves is a stunning example of nature's creativity and adaptation, showcasing how species evolve to survive in their environments. So next time you see a leaf, think about whether it might have a secret insect hiding in plain sight. Here's what actually happens when monkeys meet tourists. In Indonesia, certain clever monkeys have caught the attention of visitors with their unique interactions. These monkeys have learned that tourists often carry food and shiny items, so they've adapted their behavior to take advantage of this. Rather than just scavenging, they boldly snatch belongings like sunglasses or bags, and then playfully demand food in return, showing off their impressive smarts. Observers can't help but be amused and sometimes frustrated, as these furry bandits cleverly negotiate for snacks. It's a fascinating example of animal adaptability, as these monkeys have shifted their behaviors from wild foraging to a style that benefits from human activity. This behavior not only demonstrates their intelligence, but also raises questions about wildlife and urban environments. Are we contributing to their reliance on human interaction? Here's a wild fact about our flying friends. Bats actually make up about 25% of all mammal species on Earth, with around 1,200 unique types identified. These remarkable creatures come in all sizes, showcasing incredible diversity. For instance, the bumblebee bat, weighing as little as 2 grams, holds the title for the smallest mammal in the world. On the flip side, you have the giant golden-crowned flying fox, boasting a wingspan of nearly 6 feet. This means that when you see a bat swoop by on a summer evening, it could be something as tiny as a hummingbird or as large as a grocery bag. Bats play crucial roles in our ecosystems, from pollinating plants to controlling insect populations, yet they often go unnoticed. So the next time you think of mammals, remember these fascinating flying creatures that contribute so much to our world. Why exactly does the bumblebee bat amaze us? This pint-sized marvel, native to Thailand, holds the title of the world's smallest mammal. Measuring just over an inch long, these bats have a wingspan of about 5 inches, making them easier to miss than a pine needle in a haystack. Living in limestone caves, they've adapted beautifully to their surroundings, using their diminutive size to navigate through tight spaces. But it's not just their tiny stature that draws attention. These bats play a crucial role in local ecosystems. By feasting on insects, they help maintain the balance of nature, controlling pest populations that might otherwise overwhelm crops and plants. Picture a little flying friend, darting around in the dark, ensuring that gardens and farms thrive. Surprisingly, their small size also means high energy demands, which they meet with their fast metabolism. So the next time you hear about the bumblebee bat, remember that this tiny creature is crucial for the health of its environment. How incredible is it that such a small animal can have such a big impact? Did you know Tesla's Fremont factory has robot helpers? Located in California, this factory is a key player in creating the popular Model 3 and Model Y electric cars. Tesla utilizes cutting-edge technology and advanced automation to streamline production, which significantly boosts efficiency and allows for faster assembly times. Imagine rows of robots tirelessly working alongside human workers, lifting parts and assembling components with impressive precision. However, despite this high-tech advantage, the factory faces some tough challenges. The maintenance costs of all that automation can add up quickly, putting financial pressure on the operation. As Tesla pushes for innovation and increased production, balancing efficiency and cost remains a critical challenge. How will they tackle this issue while continuing to lead the electric vehicle market? Is it really true that eagles help hunters in Kazakhstan? This amazing tradition, known as eagle hunting, brings together skilled riders and majestic golden eagles to hunt for small game like foxes and rabbits. Picture a fierce eagle soaring through the sky, expertly trained by a rider who has spent years mastering both horsemanship and falconry. This sport isn't just about catching prey. It represents a deep cultural heritage that has been passed down for generations. During the hunting season, which takes place in the winter, these partnerships show the incredible bond between humans and nature. Riders often wear traditional clothing, and the entire experience is a testament to their respect for the land and its creatures. Eagle hunting is celebrated in festivals, where spectators gather to admire the breathtaking skills of both the eagles and their handlers. Have you ever seen such a unique hunting technique in action? Did you know Gangkhar-Puensum is unclimbed? This breathtaking mountain in Bhutan stands tall at 24,136 feet, making it the highest peak on Earth that has yet to be conquered by climbers. The reason for this incredible feat remains unique. Climbing is prohibited due to the spiritual beliefs cherished by the Bhutanese people. They view mountaintops as sacred homes for deities, and respecting these beliefs is a significant part of their culture. The Bhutanese government actively enforces this climbing ban, and mountaineers around the world honor this tradition, recognizing the importance of preserving these sacred sites. Consequently, Gangkar Puensum symbolizes not just a challenging peak to scale, but also a deep respect for nature and a commitment to cultural preservation. This makes it a remarkable testament to the rich spiritual landscape of Bhutan. Isn't it fascinating how nature and culture intertwine so poignantly? Ever thought about the biggest firework ever made? In 2016, a jaw-dropping firework display in Japan set the record for the largest firework ever recorded on video. This spectacular event took place during the annual Norio Fireworks Festival in the city of Nishinoseki. The incredible explosion measured a whopping 1,600 feet in diameter. Impressive, right? The firework took about 3 years to design and construct, showcasing the artistry and skill of pyrotechnicians. It ignited the sky with vibrant colors and patterns, captivating audiences who gathered along the river to witness this monumental occasion. What makes this firework even more awe-inspiring is the fact that it was crafted using traditional techniques combined with modern technology, allowing for a precise and thrilling display. People from all walks of life came to enjoy this event, feeling a sense of unity under the dazzling fireworks. Imagine standing there, surrounded by thousands of spectators, all sharing the same wonder and excitement as they gazed up at the sky. How will future fireworks compete with this spectacular achievement? Can you imagine that the ISS shines so bright? The International Space Station, ISS, is the third brightest object in our night sky, outshined only by the sun and the moon. Orbiting Earth at around 28,000 kilometers per hour, it whizzes past our planet, making it an incredible sight to see. If you're lucky, you might catch a glimpse as it streaks across the sky, appearing as a bright dot moving smoothly without blinking. The best times to spot the ISS are right before sunrise or just after sunset when sunlight reflects off its solar panels and modules. This amazing spacecraft is a floating science lab where astronauts conduct experiments that benefit life on Earth and explore future space endeavors. Next time you're stargazing, keep an eye out for this marvel. Have you ever seen it gliding through the night sky? Have you ever wondered why Mont Blanc requires so much data? Capturing the breathtaking beauty of Mont Blanc as a stunning 360-degree panorama takes a whopping 46 terabytes of data. This mind-boggling amount lets viewers explore the majestic mountain in amazing detail, zooming in from miles away to spot features that would be impossible to see in a standard photo. Believe it or not, this incredible image is 45,000 times larger than a typical cell phone photo, showcasing the power of technology to bring remote landscapes to life. With such a vast amount of information, it's possible to appreciate the intricate textures of the rocky cliffs, the play of light on the snow, and even the common sights of flora and fauna. This impressive project represents the intersection of art, science, and engineering, inviting us all to experience nature like never before. So next time you marvel at a panoramic photo of Mont Blanc, remember the incredible amount of data that makes such an experience possible. Isn't it awe-inspiring how far we've come in visual technology? Have you ever wondered why spit hardens superglue? It turns out that moisture plays a crucial role in the curing process of cyanoacrylic adhesives, which are the main ingredients in many superglues. When exposed to moisture, these glues undergo a chemical reaction that causes them to harden quickly. This means that when you accidentally get super glue on your skin or a surface, saliva can actually help speed up the drying process. The moisture in your spit activates the adhesive even faster than air alone, which is why we often find ourselves stuck after a mishap. Interestingly, this same principle applies in other situations too. For instance, when super glue is applied in high humidity environments, it cures much faster than in dry conditions. So next time you use super glue, remember that a little moisture, perhaps even from your own mouth, can make a big difference in how it sets. Isn't it fascinating how something so ordinary can have a surprising effect? Hard to believe, but ships can sink from rage. In 1978, a tragic event unfolded aboard a Chinese destroyer that left a lasting mark in naval history. An officer, driven by intense emotions following a personal tragedy, made a drastic decision. He detonated the vessel's depth charges. This impulsive act wasn't just an isolated incident. It changed the fate of the ship and its crew. The explosion led to the sinking of the destroyer and the heartbreaking loss of 134 sailors. This incident serves as a powerful reminder of how human emotions can sometimes lead to catastrophic consequences. The mix of grief, anger, and desperation can cloud judgment, resulting in decisions that affect many lives. It's a somber lesson in the importance of emotional control and the profound impact of our actions, especially in high-pressure environments like the military. How do we learn to cope with our emotions in challenging situations? Imagine living in the tallest penthouse in NYC. The penthouse, soaring an impressive 1,415 feet above the bustling streets, holds the record for the highest residential space in New York City. It's not just about height. This luxurious apartment comes with a staggering price tag of over $250 million. Picture yourself enjoying breathtaking 360-degree views of iconic landmarks like Central Park, the Statue of Liberty, and the shimmering skyscrapers that define the city's skyline. With the Big Apple laid out before you, every sunrise and sunset must feel like an exclusive show just for you. This architectural marvel encompasses modern design and unmatched amenities, making it a prime example of luxury living. And while living at such heights might evoke dreams of grandeur, it also highlights the real estate trends in a city where space is a premium. Many wonder what it truly feels like to live above the clouds, where every glance out the window reveals a world bustling with energy. Could such a life inspire you to aim for new heights? Hard to believe, but escalators in Brisbane went the wrong way. During a renovation at a train station, engineers made a humorous blunder by installing the escalators in the wrong direction, not just once, but twice. This funny mishap highlights the challenges faced by construction teams, reminding us that even the best-laid plans can go awry due to simple errors. Imagine stepping onto an escalator expecting to soar upward, only to find yourself heading down. This story sparked laughter among commuters and served as a valuable lesson in construction management. It emphasizes the importance of double-checking plans and specifications before bringing them to life. While this incident was lighthearted, it also encourages professionals in the field to maintain thorough communication and meticulous attention to detail. So next time you ride an escalator, remember this quirky tale from Brisbane and appreciate the engineering that keeps things moving in the right direction. Did you know your saliva could fill pools? Over an average human lifetime, a person produces enough saliva to fill 2 full-size swimming pools. This fascinating fact highlights how our bodies are constantly at work, churning out about 1 to 2 liters of saliva every single day. Saliva plays a crucial role in our digestive process. It begins the breakdown of food and helps us swallow. While the idea of swimming in a pool of saliva might sound off-putting, it's important to remember that this fluid is essential for keeping our mouths healthy and our taste buds happy. Beyond digestion, saliva also contains enzymes and proteins that fight against bacteria and keep our mouths clean. So, next time you think about that daily drip from your mouth, consider how much we rely on this slippery substance. While it may seem gross to imagine all that saliva adding up, it's just another amazing aspect of being human. What other surprising facts about our bodies do you think are out there? Is it really true that Hogwarts Express runs today? Absolutely. The famous Hogwarts Express, known for whisking young witches and wizards off to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in the Harry Potter films, isn't just a piece of fiction. This iconic train actually operates in Scotland, offering fans and travelers a chance to experience the magic for themselves. Running on the West Highland Line, the train journey takes you through stunning landscapes, including the breathtaking Glenfinnan Viaduct, which looks like it jumped right out of a movie scene. Fans can hop on the real steam train during designated seasons and enjoy a spectacular ride that lasts about 2 hours, all while reveling in the delightful charm of vintage railway travel. Whether you're a die-hard Harry Potter enthusiast or simply love scenic train rides, the Hogwarts Express brings a little magic to the everyday world. Ready to book your ticket? Can you imagine that your eyes share traits with eggs? It's true, the human eye contains proteins quite similar to the proteins found in egg whites. This fascinating link means that both can react in a similar way when exposed to hydrochloric acid. Picture this. When hydrochloric acid meets these proteins, they change from their typical liquid state to a solid one. This process is known as coagulation, and it's what happens when you cook an egg, another example of science at work in everyday life. Understanding these reactions not only shines a light on the unique biology of our eyes, but also connects us to common kitchen ingredients. So next time you crack an egg or blink your eyes, remember, both are products of amazing proteins reacting to changes in their environment. How cool is that? How does Fazan Island change its nationality twice a year? Fazan Island is an intriguing place because it remarkably alternates between being Spanish and French every 6 months. From February to July, the island belongs to Spain, while from August to January, it's under French control. This unique arrangement showcases a rare example of shared sovereignty, allowing both nations to manage the island's affairs. Imagine the diversity in culture, language, and traditions that must come from living under two different nationalities. Residents and visitors get to experience a blend of Spanish and French influences, making Fazan a fascinating spot for anyone interested in history or international relations. Legal systems, public services, and even celebrations might shift with the change of seasons, creating a vibrant and dynamic living environment. It's almost like a cultural exchange program on an island. So if you fancy a trip to a place where the view changes, not just seasonally but nationally, Fazan Island might be the perfect destination for you. Discover the secret of your magnetic bone. Did you know that every human has a tiny magnetic bone nestled in the upper sinus area, often called the third eye? This fascinating feature is known as the ethmoid bone and plays a key role in how our senses interact with the world. While we don't consciously use this bone to navigate like some animals do, it has intrigued scientists for years. They believe that this bone could have residues of magnetite, a magnetic mineral that helps some creatures detect Earth's magnetic field. Imagine if we could tap into our innate sense of direction, just like birds do during migration. While we may not have the same abilities, understanding this peculiar aspect of our anatomy opens up new layers of wonder about how humans are wired. So what do you think this could mean for our understanding of evolution? Hard to believe, but pandemics change communities. During a pandemic, the residents of the city faced prolonged confinement that dramatically altered their social interactions and relationships. With friends and family members unable to meet in person, people turned to technology for connection. Virtual gatherings became the new normal, transforming how they celebrated birthdays or holidays. This shift sparked creativity as residents organized online game nights and movie screenings. Additionally, many recognized the importance of supporting local businesses, rallying around their favorites through online orders. These actions cultivated a sense of community resilience and collaboration that may not have been as strong before. However, the isolation also highlighted issues such as mental health struggles and the longing for real-world connections. As life returns to normal, will these changes strengthen community bonds, or will people drift back into old habits? Let's uncover the truth about Confederate bat raids. During the Civil War, soldiers faced immense challenges, and surprisingly, some turned to bat caves to find bat guano. This substance, rich in nitrogen and potassium, was not just smelly, it was a valuable resource for making gunpowder. As supplies dwindled, the Confederate Army showcased remarkable resourcefulness by raiding these caves. Imagine soldiers, equipped for battle, crawling through dark, damp tunnels, gathering this natural material to support their fight. While such tactics might seem unusual today, they highlight how desperate times inspired creative solutions during the war. The use of guano for gunpowder production wasn't common knowledge back then, making these raids a unique aspect of wartime strategy. This fascinating story reveals the lengths to which soldiers would go when resources were tight. Who knew bats played a role in the Civil War? Is it really true that the small intestine is long? You might be surprised to learn that despite its name, the small intestine is actually the longest part of our digestive system. Measuring an impressive 20 feet, 6 meters, This coiled tube plays a vital role in breaking down the food we eat. The small intestine is lined with tiny finger-like projections known as villi. These villi increase the surface area, allowing our bodies to absorb nutrients more efficiently. Imagine a large sponge soaking up water. That's how these villi work. When we consume food, it enters the stomach first, where it's mixed with digestive juices, and then moves into the small intestine. Here, the real magic happens as nutrients from the food are absorbed into the bloodstream. This is crucial because those nutrients provide the energy our bodies need to function. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can accomplish so much? Here's a wild fact about the Conscience Fund. The US government created a unique way for people to make amends for their guilt or dishonesty through a special account known as the Conscience Fund. Established in 1811, this fund allows anyone to send money if they feel they've wronged the government. Surprisingly, the largest contribution ever recorded was a whopping $18,769 in 1909, which, when adjusted for inflation, is nearly $490,000 today. This hefty donation came from an anonymous donor who wanted to make peace with their past. Over the years, the fund has received various donations for all sorts of reasons, from tax evasion to accidental overcharges. It's a fascinating illustration of human morality and accountability, showing how at times people take it upon themselves to right their wrongs. What do you think drives someone to contribute to this fund? You might be surprised by hyper-realistic tattoos. These incredible artworks have reached a level where they can mimic stickers, tricking our eyes into believing they are actually glued to the skin. Artists today are using advanced techniques and innovative inks to create tattoos that look so real, it's hard to tell them apart from actual stickers. The process relies on a deep understanding of shadows, highlights, and skin textures, allowing tattooists to craft visuals that play with our visual perception. Imagine walking around with a tattoo of a comic character or a shiny gemstone that appears to stick right onto your arm. The world of body art is continually evolving, and hyper-realistic tattoos might just be the next big trend. These designs can range from whimsical to strikingly lifelike, making them perfect for anyone looking to express their personality in a unique way. So could you see yourself sporting a tattoo that blurs the line between art and reality? What if I told you asparagus boosts your health? This remarkable vegetable is a powerhouse packed with nutrients. Asparagus is loaded with folate, fiber, and vitamins A, C, and K, making it a fantastic addition to your plate. Folate helps your body produce and maintain new cells, while fiber promotes good digestion. Vitamin A is crucial for vision and skin health, and vitamins C and K support your immune system and help with blood clotting, respectively. Not only does asparagus load you up with nutrients, but it also has diuretic properties. This means it helps your body flush out toxins, further enhancing its reputation as a healthy choice. Whether grilled, steamed, or roasted, adding asparagus to your meals not only elevates flavor, but also boosts your wellness. So are you ready to make this green veggie a staple in your diet? Guess what really drives substance durability? When we think about materials that last, one prominent example is concrete, a mixture that's been used for thousands of years. From the ancient Roman structures like the Pantheon to modern skyscrapers, concrete has proven its strength and longevity. Its unique composition, made from cement, water, and aggregates, allows it to endure harsh weather and heavy loads, making it an essential part of construction worldwide. Interestingly, the durability of concrete stems from a chemical process known as hydration, where water reacts with cement to form a solid mass. This not only creates a strong bond, but also allows for versatility in building designs. Moreover, researchers are exploring ways to enhance concrete's lifespan further by adding different materials and developing new mixtures. Think of all the bridges, roads, and buildings we see every day. Most of them rely on concrete. As we continue to innovate and improve on this ancient material, it raises a fascinating question about how our structures will evolve and whether we'll find even more durable options in the future. You might be shocked to learn that Cleveland pioneered traffic lights, installed on August 5, 1914, at the busy intersection of Euclid Avenue and East 105th Street. Designed by inventor James Hogue, This groundbreaking traffic light changed how we manage road safety forever. Unlike the manual signals before it, Hoag's creation featured 4 pairs of red and green lights mounted on corner posts, making it easier for both drivers and pedestrians to know when to stop and go. It even had an audible buzzer, alerting the community when it was time to cross the street safely. This innovation was a game-changer in traffic control, helping to reduce accidents and streamline the flow of vehicles. As cities grew and traffic increased, the electric traffic light quickly spread across the country, becoming a staple of urban life. Imagine navigating busy roads without these clever lights guiding the way.